What's up everyone, it's Paul and Lafon bringing you another Overwatch League recap video.
He was just WM1 the entire way. Among has Shatter, but he's getting bullied. Shatter's the shield, doesn't quite land on Sashin. I thought it did, and I think he thought it did as well. Elsa ends up falling as Adora finds the kill, and the Hunters will get quickly and cleanly cleaned off the point as Spark ends up finding the cap.
Adora had cycled through several different heroes before this fight began, even briefly on the Tracer, but deciding that the right hero... Sure, you win the fight, but you'd like to have the grab in this fight.
That's a very aggressive flank here from Leave. That's what maybe he was trying to do a little bit earlier on. That Graviton Surge is going to do a whole bunch of work though. Sashin and the rest of the squad just going to clean everybody up. A lot of ults thrown in there by the Spark. They did use Coalescence, Grav, Shatter, and the Blizzard. Bit of a...
very good hero for him.
That was almost disaster. Kia almost got trapped off on the side. There's the Blizzard on the point. Gushue is dead. That's a nice little freeze onto Bebe as well. Godsy's going to say sayonara to the rest of his team. Easy sweep for the Hunters. Oh, High Noon. Immortality Field's going to go down. They're going to have to kill it first, though. Godspeed with a two-piece. Thank you very much. Elsie and Q's heads ripped clean off. There's the beat as well. Last fight for the Spark. They're going to be able to get back in time. Elsa on the wrecking ball to try and touch, but it was not enough. And Village will go over to Spark.
Very nice play there for
well. Point has unlocked, mind you. The rest of the Hunters, in fact, splitting up here. You can see Elsa on the sidelines. Yeah, Godsby definitely not expecting that. Jimmy's going to be with him as well. Elsa does get walled off. That's a bit of a Tetris formation there. Not entirely sure where Jimmu thought he was, and I don't think he knew either, to be honest with you. Now he's just hiding in the corner. Almost has Blizzard available as well, as Sashin does end up going down, but Adora does trade the kill. Good thing having your Mei alive on the point. She's going to be able to survive for a whole heap of time, as Among does end up going down. And now, away. They're going to claim so much space and time here now. Gushue has got that supercharger coming online, but he's not going to need it. That should just be it for this. Cosby's going to send his out as well. A little bit more path. That was a beautiful hole. Among almost falls into the pit, and he gets dragged back into the Dragons. Oh, he couldn't play Overwatch for a good 10 seconds there. Unfortunate. Now Spark going to use that supercharger. Increased damage now as the Hunter. Well.
Yeah, Jinmu left to go try to camp the spawn and to make sure that he was able to deny the Moira on the entrance there, but it's the tank line for Hangzhou who just end up picking up a lot of the kills. This one's getting super scrappy, but it happened last week for Hangzhou as well when the fight looked over. Sashin comes into these giant plays on Zarya.
A big kill on Yveltal there by Adora. Now Jinmu has to play a little bit more scared, and Adora takes out the duo in the skies, and Among on the ball. Where is he? Well, he's in Spark spawn. He's going to be able to get back to the point rather quickly, but he's just trying to deal with Godsby, who's got the perma pocket from Bebe, and that'll be IDK picking up a couple of kills of his own. Nice little melee to finish off Elsa, and there's the point unlocked. 4 minutes now to move through the stage. Do just that to bring Godsby up, but the beat is going to save him for the time being, as well as that Coalescence just ripping through the front line. Among's going to go down to a swift headshot from Godsby. Adora does fall, but Godsby's still alive, and he's the one you want to keep up and well. The car is still moving. Hunters have to touch, but look at that, a grab off the point. Thank you very much. Sashin does all the heavy lifting there at the end, forcing Hunters to do something, and they get grabbed off the point.
The grab up top. You want to live that high life? Live it up there. Sit in your penthouse while we just push this cart all the way through. It is pin
throw. It would be a throw pick. It would be a Josh Sideshow Overwatch throw pick. Sideshow Gaming, I should say. Sorry, Josh. Bebe and Gushue end up going down. Rather quick cleanup here. Now the problem is for the Spark, Adora's going to have the worst time imaginable trying to actually kill anybody here. Yveltal go, like, who's he actually going to pick off realistically? He's going to get one shot as well by Jinmu if he's not careful. I say that, and he ends up finding a kill, although it does look like we could jump into a brief pause. They've only got that Coalescence ready to back them up. The car hasn't really stopped moving whatsoever. Hunter's refusing to contest at this point. Nice little flashbang kill onto Leave as well. You can hear that music right there. Payload is almost delivered to that third point. Coalescence is being used by the Hunters to try and feign off the aggression of the Spark, but Elsa gets caught out in no man's land in a different strat. Like, where is he? There's no way near, he was nowhere near Among, and now Among is going to get taken out on the sidelines as well. Just a roll from the Spark. This is really about it. The cheeky reload from the ult from Godsby. He didn't need the ult. He doesn't really running into Adora though. Banned Immortality Field has already gone down for Spark. This is the perfect time. He jumps right in, gets the freeze potentially, but no, a counter freeze. Jinmu and Adora laying the freezes up. Everybody's going to be frozen, stuck, but Jinmu ends up going down. Guxue's going to be able to put himself on the payload now to stop it from moving, and 40 seconds remain for the Hunters to try and make this work. Leave falling and Immortality going down, as well as Kyo. That should just be it for the time being. You have to die now, Among, otherwise it's going to be all over. 30 seconds remaining, and one push for the Hunters to try and make it to second.
And 3 ultimates.
I mean, he can shoot away at the lever on the high ground, or he's going to leave Jinmu. Oh my goodness, Jinmu almost instantly died. Uh-oh. Oh, he missed his flash. Run. Leave's already got 2 kills, though. Sashin and Bebe do end up going down. He's going to sprint away, using the best ability in the game, legs. He's going to be able to get onto the high ground rather rapidly as well. And this is going to be the big issue here. For God has to stick on top of him. There's going to be a self... Oh, Paulisble almost connecting. Leaver's got that visor. Might want to combo it with the supercharger, but it doesn't look like he needed to. A lot of damage heading towards Guxue. You're a Spark fan right now. There's the Deadeye. He's going to get lifted up into the skies. That's a bad place to be! Oh, Elsa, you just contributed to your own death. That's basically him suicide. Spark now on the point, 1 tick, make it 2. 18 seconds remaining as a Graviton Surge has been built up by Sashin. Now, we see Hunters just struggling to try and vie for space and time. Gosby does end up falling, but still 2 ticks have been acquired, and another healer ends up going down for the Hunters. Among is on the ball, but needs to find the boops. Now Spark in OT are going to lose another person, but they should be able to cap as I say that. Among does manage to get back in time. Mortality Field is going to come out and save him for the moment, but the Coalescence and the rest of the damage end up coming up big, and Spark eventually end up capping. 3 minutes now in the time bank to attack second.
I mean, you have the advantage, surprisingly.
Adora and Jinmu on the maze now. There's the grab straight on them all. Oh, Kyo just instantly evaporated. Oh my goodness, there go the rest of the team. The big shadow on the grab. You love to see it. There you go. On the point are the rest of the Spark. 2 ticks. And that is a dead Lucio. Only Leave can really touch, and they don't.
Too much.
Too much time has been spent. I got a lot of time, mate. I'm in quarantine.
The important thing is that we have a Genji on the field.
Oh, and he died! Oh! I was like, I cannot wait for these rollouts, man. These are going to be so sick. And he just rolled. There is a rollout you can do on that roof, by the way, where Jinmu was. Not sure if he's actually going to do it. He's on the roof right now. I can see the pellets coming in. Bebe and Leave do end up trading. That is actually extremely good for the Hunters, as one healer is now down. They have to rely on the Lucio. Elsa just gets annihilated in that corridor. Aiming's going to get frozen as well. Oh, that flashbang was so good. But Godsby, he's just doing Godsby things. A clean-up onto 2. Godsby gets a Coalescence used solely on him. Blade is available, though, for Leave, and the Coalescence for the Hunters, but Elsa gets instantly picked off. Spark have to wait this out, but decide not to as the beat comes through. Elsa falling is going to be rather disastrous. They won't be able to create much space. Leave using the Blade, but it's more of a toothpick than anything else as the Shatter gets laid down, killing him off. And that's the Hunters claiming 2 ticks, but not much else. At least they kill Godsby in the end as Jinmu used the Meteor Strike onto the point. Has to get out of it, though, as the rest of the Spark are going to corral on his position. He is very low at this point. He gets grabbed as well. Oh, the Doof is not working out too well for the Hunters. Adora's going to keep himself alive on the point as 60 seconds now remains for them to break this first point. Among lets out the mines. The Blade is good. Can't get the last dash on the Coalescence, and he ends up getting taken down by it. It's surely all over now as Jinmu ends up taking out IDK, but manages to kick up Sashin as well. This could just be it, but the long-range pin from Guxue. Another OT take, potentially, as Godsby ends up falling as well.
That's a keyboard-breaking kind of pin right there. Chengdu is able to finally pick up
Guxue. Got to be careful. He's got that shatter. Coalescence coming out. Blizzard 2. Adora's clearing everybody off the point. Elsa falls once again. There's the big freeze into the double onto the ball. He can't do anything. Among ends up going down. Jinmu, well, he's using him here. Oh, goodbye. Well, see. Oh, he got the boot. Oh, my goodness. What? Adora, what are you doing? That would have been a sick shatter. Graviton Surge is still pretty good, though, and Guxue will earn himself another one if he's so inclined to. Does get frozen up, so Adora takes the kills. You know, teamwork and all that. Hunters do end up getting completely wiped as Spark uses the shatter. Adora's in the front line as well. Beat's going to do a whole bunch, but that shatter sending a lot of people down to their knees. And oh no, couldn't even get the immortality to save his life. Bebe will end up taking down 2, and I think this is just going to be it. Hunters, I'm not sure they can actually win this game now. 30 seconds remaining, and the stalls will be just a godsend for Spark at this point on the defense. 25 seconds remain, 0 tick.
Blizzard the points. Chengdu last gasp.
High Noon, ward off, Blizzard comes out, Jinmu dead, OT is gonna be here, but so are the kills, double flashbang, a melee from Godsby. There we go, the Spark. Surprise though, Godsby will be our player of the match.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it? The Kree was on fire the entire series.
Well, we hinted at it, well, just might as well make it official here. Look, I'd struggle a little bit there on the opening, but that's just the angles that you have to play on that map. Hangzhou Spark looked like a very clean team. The Hunters looks
To stay up to date with all things Overwatch League, make sure to check out one of our other recap videos.